300 years ago in America, if your skin color was like mine, you might find yourself spending your time performing hard labor as a penalty of your crime. You would have been found guilty of being black, convicted of not being a human, and sentenced to a life where your sole purpose is to do as you're told. Treated like a product, defined by terms like efficiency, warranty, and durability. And the day you died was no longer your death. It was your expiration date. If you had a strong will, your master would break that by treating your body like a punching bag. Your arms became whipping posts. Your fingers were expendable, like your life. You were not a person, you were property. And I would love to tell you the institution of slavery has been defeated, but 300 years later it wages on, but in a different form. Master is now pimp. Picking cotton is now servicing Johns. Slave houses are now whorehouses, but beatings, they're still the same. A lot of things haven't changed. Human beings are still being kidnapped and sold as a property, sold as a commodity, sometimes being sold for less than the TV that hangs on our walls. And when we hear their call and their screams for justice, will we find the courage to do something to crush this modern day bondage? Because injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The question is, will we help free them from their pimps? Will we show them that they are beautiful, handcrafted by a God who is immovable, designed for a purpose that is doable, and will our actions convince them that these words are truthful? Will we convince them that they are not delusional for holding out hope for something they are not used to? True freedom. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter." And I refuse to sit in silence while sex speaks volumes. I refuse to sit content while my sister thinks she loses value every time she goes to work at the corner store's bathroom. I refuse to not only make noises with my voice. May our actions and choices speak louder than our words. Because if we're going to win this war on sex slavery, we must first realize this has less to do with talk and more to do with bravery.